I spent 12 hours straight inside of a box. When I got in the box, it was in the middle of a thunderstorm and it was supposed to be like that all night long. I had my brother and dad literally screw the lid on where there's no way I could come out. And I told them to come get me in exactly 12 hours.
11:46.
As you can see right there, it's 11:46 p.m. And a huge part of this challenge is I will not have my phone, a watch, or any contact with the outside world. So the first thing I did was turn my phone off. It was only for emergencies because there's literally no way out.
I'm very uncomfortable. I have no padding whatsoever. All I have is a hoodie. And 12 hours in here, it's not going to be easy.
Alright guys, as you can see, it's totally pitch black in here. That's the infrared light you see. We already have water just dripping through that crack. I didn't patch that crack on purpose just because I knew it would make it harder. It's dripping all over the floor. We already feel my back cramping. We already have a bug. This isn't going to be easy by any means. But I'm sure you're wondering, why in the world am I doing this? Within the last year, I've developed a huge obsession with Navy SEALs. The training they go through is unbelievable and unreal. It's one of the hardest things a person can do. And if you ever wondered what I was watching during my 24-hour shower video, it was this. A documentary about a class that gives civilians an opportunity to train just like Navy SEALs. And most people quit. In fact, only 13% of these people made it to the end. Recently, I got in touch with Ray Kerr, who's a former Navy SEAL and my favorite instructor on that show. The show's over, but the class still remains. And there's two problems I have to overcome. I'm nowhere tough enough mentally to do this class yet. Ray would break me like a stick. So by doing this video, I'm training my mind to handle this kind of emotional stress. Second problem, it costs $12,000. Don't know where I'm gonna get that money yet, but if you guys want to help me, feel free to.
I can't get comfortable without getting wet. I can't get comfortable, period, actually.
There's truly just no comfortable way. Like, I made this box where I couldn't sit up straight, I couldn't extend my legs, and I couldn't lay down. Very small. The only way that I'm gonna know when my time to get out is when someone comes and knocks and tells me it's time. I'm gonna have an idea when the daylight comes up, but throughout the night, I'm not gonna have any clues what time it is. It's just gonna be a guess. Yeah, it's just, Yeah, what that means is I'm going to have a very hard time doing this challenge because I'm not going to know how much time has passed, or more importantly, how much time I have left. And I'm also only allowed to use the flashlight to check the cameras. The light you're seeing in there most of the time is infrared light, completely invisible to me, so it's pitch black.
It's starting to rain a little harder. I don't know how long this roof will remain water resistant. Eventually it's going to get soaked and water's going to start dripping through, I think. So I don't know that it's going to stay waterproof this whole 12 hours. Right now I think I'm in the least uncomfortable position. I'm not sure yet. I'm holding my neck up and I can't get a full breath like this. I don't think falling asleep is an option. The rain's starting to pour down, like it's really coming down. Tall wall's starting to get wet back here. Same with my boot. My boot's just soaked. Crack up there. Just trying to keep this camera dry. Just water all over the place.
As of right now, the strategy was to spend as much time unconscious as possible. And right here, I actually managed to take a 10-minute nap. But after that, I realized how hard it was going to be to stay asleep and keep track of time, because I thought I was out for like an hour.
This is why SEALs are crazy. I'm guessing it's been about an hour. Truthfully, I don't know how long it's been. I'm worried it's not been an hour. I'm very tired and exhausted. I've been up since 5 a.m. today. There's no sleeping in here. The rain stopped and now it's just getting humid. A little bit harder to breathe. About 5 minutes ago, I had my first minor freak out. I thought about busting the wall down just a minute ago. I don't have to worry about getting wet now, but I do have to worry about bugs crawling up in here. I need to get in a different place. I need to put my mind somewhere else.
The ultimate goal of these challenges is to control your mind where you don't become your own worst enemy and have a breakdown. I wasn't doing a good job of this. Where I live, there's a lot of wolf spiders in the grass, and what I was thinking the whole time was them getting in that container and crawling up my legs. Although I didn't like it dripping on my feet, I found the rain really soothing, so I didn't like when it stopped, and I actually found it stressful when it came back on. Then once I got used to it, it stopped again. And without my phone, it was just me alone with my thoughts. The 15-minute naps weren't helping anything either. You can see how I literally fall asleep sitting up. Then your body wakes you up because when you sit still like that for so long, blood stops flowing to certain areas. And I'm pretty sure some of the positions I made up half conscious did more harm than good.
Guys, I don't know what to think. I just had like a micro nap. Really weird dream about this crazy snowboarder who did this like, I hope it's been 3 hours at least. I have no idea what time it is. No idea. It could be 5 a.m. At this point, you know, I don't know how long I've been in here at all. At all. I have no clue. But based on how hungry I am, It's likely not been a long time. This absolutely positively sucks. Gotta watch out for splinters. Kinda sucks getting splinters. I'm very tired. I just hope it's like 4 a.m. I really, like, if it was 4 a.m. I'd be very happy. 4 a.m. I can do.
But it wasn't. And remember what I said about controlling your mind? Well, now I was getting paranoid.
I keep hearing things moving around out there.
I eventually regained control of my emotions and was able to get a crappy nap. This was my best one though. I also had really weird dreams. I tried every single arrangement that I possibly could. Sitting up, laying down, curled up into a ball, where my body was bent so much I couldn't even get a full breath. All the while drifting in and out of consciousness. The temperature was also getting to be a chilly 50 degrees. And every time I woke up and changed positions, my muscles felt like knives were stabbing them. You know the feeling you get when the alarm clock wakes you up in the morning? Well, that's how I felt for hours.
I still don't know what time it is. I've been in here for what feels like 12 hours, but I want to say like 8. I want to get out so badly. So badly, I want to get out so badly. Oh, this sucks.
After a couple more minutes of me feeling sorry for myself, I finally found some hope.
I just heard a car start. A car just started. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. A car just started. Guys, I don't know if I'm being crazy, but I think the sun's coming up. The sky looks just a little bit brighter. Which means it's almost 7 o'clock. I want to get out more than anything. I want to get out of this box. It's also getting really, really, really cold. The last couple hours have just been awful. I'm very cold. At least I'm not wet. I'm thankful that I'm not wet. The sun is coming up. I think it's about 7 o'clock. Because I hate this.
Once the sun started coming up, I had more hope for the future, and I seemed a little less tired. The only problem was I felt the need to pee growing stronger, and I had no bottles.
Well, I can't believe it, but we made it to the morning. I can officially see in here now. One of the problems the last 4 or 5 hours, I just didn't want to bring it up. I have to pee, and I didn't build a bathroom in here. I didn't even build a hole in here because Navy SEALs don't get bathrooms when they're in here. I have a spare baggie. Maybe I can use this. It's pretty nasty, but I have a nice little decoration right here now. I had to stop halfway through. I was gonna fill that thing up. You know, I'm kind of triggered because like nobody's come outside to say, "Hey," or "What's up? How's it going? Are you alive?"
This is the ultimate tease and challenge, because every minute I thought I was going to hear someone walk out.
You can see how comfortable this looks.
My skin was also in bad shape from laying on it for so long.
Is it not time yet? Is it not time? Like, what the heck? It's got to be like 11 o'clock by now. That is the most exciting thing I've done in the last 11 hours. I spilled a little right here, but I'm lucky I have these bags. Otherwise, I'd have to just pee in the corner. I'm guessing I'm way off time because nobody's come out. Nobody's said anything. Nobody's like, it's so crazy because like no matter how you hit, something is hurting. Something is uncomfortable. Like, if I can find something that doesn't hurt my neck, it hurts my butt.
So here I was sitting again, drifting in and out of consciousness, having weird dreams, all the while hoping I'd hear something. But no, instead I fell asleep like this, which I thought was impossible to do.
I don't know how much longer I have left. I have no idea. I bet it's a long time though. I bet it's only been like for 15 minutes. So I'm just laying here because my butt hurts too much to sit on it, so I'm giving that a break. Wow, it's just unbelievable what these guys go through, you know?
It's also worth mentioning that this challenge is easy compared to what those people go through during that class. But then, against all hope and all plans, I heard a noise.
Can you let me out of here? 2 minutes? No. I thought it was time, man. I thought it was time.
I had to get her a little early just in case. We got 1 minute left now.
Oh, 1 minute.
Kelsey did need a little help working the drill though.
There's a button on the side of the drill by the handle. You gotta push down hard on the screw and just go.
Oh.
Once Kelsey got all the screws off, my moment finally came.
It feels so good. I'm gonna go get a shower now.